How's it going?
Monica.
Monica.
Nice to meet
Errol.
you.
Nice to meet
What
you
was
too.
it?
Errol?
Errol? Nice
Yes.
name. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
I appreciate
All right,
it.
so what you got?
I don't do pickup lines, so I was just gonna try to get to know
Thank God.
you. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I was like, where you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. I'm
Yeah.
from Philly.
Oh, really?
East Coast,
Sick.
okay.
Look at that. Oh,
Ew.
you found it.
Yeah. How you like it over here?
It's not my favorite, but like I'm more of a person that's wanting to like travel everywhere rather than just like one place and stay in
Errol's
that
got
one place
riz.
forever.
Favorite spot where you want to go?
Probably Amsterdam.
Amsterdam,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
I want to backpack in Europe for like 6 months.
Well,
And
you-
like,
See, in that situation, it's like Amsterdam is sick. It's one of my favorite places in Europe. It's awesome. And then I would immediately fucking talk about walkable cities like a goddamn nerd, okay? But in that circumstance, I'm also canceling out the other person, okay? Maybe they're not interested in walkable cities. Well, guess what? I'm not interested in someone who's not willing to learn about walkable cities. There you go. It's like back and forth, okay? You understand? Notice how I didn't say someone who's not like interested in fucking, you know, being an armchair urbanist or whatever. I'm just simply saying that they would be at least interested in learning about these sorts of things. Okay?
Euro trip thing?
exactly.
I see you have a lot of tattoos. You got a favorite one?
Probably this one.
I was
This
gonna
is
say,
why I
like this
moved to LA.
one's dope. Really?
Yeah.
I actually do art too. I sell my artwork.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
I
so
would
if you
actually
ever-
get artwork like
gonna
tattoos.
say, if you ever
I've done
need
that
any-
so many times with all my homies.
Really? I was gonna
Yeah.
say, if you ever need any artwork, I got you.
Sick. Cool.
This guy locked it down. It's over, dude. It's over, okay? It's over. He just did a he's gonna need a Riz training order after this. You know what I'm saying? It's done.
He's nice.
No, it was
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Emily.
Emily?
Yeah, we're kind of matching. It's kind of a vibe.
Kinda. I kinda like to sing a lot. So if I
Are you
sang
gonna
to
serenade me right now?
I could serenade you.
Okay,
Oh
let's-
no, it's too much. Might be well received because human beings are different from one another, but it's too much, okay? At that point, you gotta have like literally the greatest voice. You gotta fucking have a generation defining voice. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. Okay? You're not Mariah Carey. Don't do this.
Would you
Sure.
like me to serenade you?
Yeah.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know
Like,
your
he doesn't even have a bad voice, but it's still bad. Still no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm in his ear right now. I'm going, abort, abort, abort. Don't fucking do that. God damn it, you did it.
name.
Okay.
But you said your name was Emily though. So I already had that.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm in clinical research.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I am a full-time college athlete.
Okay. For what sport?
Basketball.
So can you dunk me or no?
I can do more than that. But I can show you later.
Oh.
Not
Okay,
bad.
on that.
Not bad. Salvaged. He saved it, dude. Oh my God, he saved it. Quick on his feet. Okay, that's very important, both on and off the court. Okay, he fucking literally countered very quickly. That was a Sekido clean parry. Okay, really good. Some might say maybe he altered too fast, but he left it. He left it up for interpretation. He could save it. Okay. He could salvage it if she was like, oh, what do you mean by that? She'd be like, oh, no, I didn't mean anything like crazy. You know what I mean?
Like,
That's the same thing.
It's playful enough. It's playful enough. It's playful enough. It wasn't like the end all be all, okay? It wasn't awful. It was a good counter. Way better than the fucking, you are not leaving that interaction you're thinking about how athletic he is, potentially, but you're definitely not thinking about how he just fucking serenaded you. Okay?
hello.
Hello.
From handshake.
Listen,
Did you just tell me to
listen.
listen?
I may not be able to give you, I may not be the richest one here, and I may not be the most handsome one here. But listen, I may not be able to take you from the va-va to sink on sink, then back to the va-va. If you know, you know.
What?
But what I can do is make sure to be a chicken noodle soup when you're sick. And make sure, I just cry right now. I wanna make sure to pick you up when you fall. And I wanna make sure you're the best version of yourself.
Is there
Like, in writing, there you go. That's fucking quote unquote Riz, okay? That's what it is. If you think that like, spitting game is what's going to actually make a situation look better for you, that is how you will end up every single time. We now need an EMT on the scene, okay? Because every single person involved in this process, including even the dudes, are so fucking clinically dry, okay, that they need a medic. Look.
Is there a medic here? Because this guy needs to be checked if he's having a stroke. Are you okay?
Yo, hold on. Actually, like, I have like a In-N-Out gift card if you want to go. Yeah, I'll buy you whatever. Yeah, I got like multiple meals on there. If you want to go to In-N-Out or like Shake Shack, we could go. Whatever.
You haven't asked me one question.
Okay, so that's like funny. He's actually funny. He's funny. He's still fumbling it because not the right place. The first one was so disastrous. That he wasn't able to do it. He's too much of a tryhard. He wasn't able to fucking land. And ultimately, the second one, you could have delivered a little bit better, but at that point, you've already lost them. You're not going to be able to save it. You lost it so unmanageably. It's unsalvageable, okay? Cheesy on purpose. I mean, it's fine. Like, you could like play it off cute originally if that was his first introduction. You'd be like, hey, what's up? You know, have a little bit of a conversation. Maybe like, I don't want to overwhelm you, but I have a really fancy place that I could take both of us or something like that. But even then, it's not the best thing to do, right? It's not. I'm trying to fucking work it in my mind of how you would be able to like salvage that and like make that an effective bar. But ultimately, you can't because you're still trying, okay? You're still trying. You're not supposed to be trying hard. You're effortlessly cool, okay? You're effortlessly cool. All of the things that you have done leading up to that moment is what is supposed to work in that circumstance.
About myself.
All right, listen.
But you've told me to listen 4 more times.
I'll listen to anything you have to say. What do you like to do for fun?
Not this. Please help me.
She's being ruthless. She's being ruthless because you fucking came out of the gate swinging like a clown. It's over. It's too much watching these dudes get downgraded from stranger. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You went from stranger to stranger danger, okay? Like that in a heartbeat. A couple bars that you thought popped off in your head way better turned into a awful, unsalvageable situation. I would leave the zip code at that point, okay? Like, it's honestly, it's pretty mighty of him to be fucking in that same room after that painful demonstration.
Let's move on. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I basically kind of threw in the beginning. I got a little bit nervous when I came in. She was so pretty. I just didn't want to get last, to be honest. Anything but last.
Go, Dave. Okay. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany, I'm
Nice
Dave.
to meet you.
My pronouns are he and him, but I want to be yours.
I play Valorant, so I've heard that a lot.
Wait, you play Val?
I do.
Will you carry me?
I need someone to carry me. Are you immortal?
No. I'm silver. What rank are you?
You're silver?
Yeah.
I'm plat.
God, I used to work for a company called Riot Games that makes Valorant.
Really?
Yeah.
So why'd you quit?
To start my own startup.
Oh, good job.
Thanks. What do you do?
Just a fucking epic fundle, dude. Just, I've never, he fucking, was that, what, fuck, is that a fist bump? Did I just watch a fist bump happen? Bro, this is profoundly painful to watch. I feel like I'm getting shingles again. Like I got full body shakes watching this. Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's so Jover. It's not even funny. Just lie. Just say you're fucking radiant, dude. Holy shit. You're not saving. You had the Valo card and you still fumbled it, bro. You said I work at Riot Games.
I used to work for a company called Riot Games.
Like, the way he also presented that was so awful. He's silver in Valo, but like iron in fucking Riz, okay? Iron Riz. Now, let me tell you something. You work at Riot, you're talking to a fucking Valo player. Are you kidding me? First of all, I might not even fucking bring that up. in a conversation if that's the case, because I feel like, you know, you're like the death dealer. You know what I mean? You're like talking to an alcoholic and you're like, oh, you're 10 years sober. Guess what? I'm a beer distributor / I own a brewery. I ruined your life, actually. So there's that element of it. So that could go both ways. But in that circumstance, let's say she says she plays Valorant. You say, oh, that's sick. Like, I actually literally worked on Valorant. You know what I mean? Just say that. Be like, don't be like, huh, I worked for a little company called Riot that made a game called Valorant. Like, no, that's so condescending. It's so fucking condescending the way he presented that. But I think the execution is really fucked up here because he's already butchered everything. He's already super nervous. It's not working well for him. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So why'd you quit?
To start my own startup.
Oh, good job.
Thanks. What do you do?
Oh, I'm an advisor for a management agency, and I also do content creating.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you do Valorant content creation?
I think my gym stuff does better than any
lifting?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I get like a little flex?
No.
Like a little, like itty bitty?
Oh, give me a little flex, sugar tits. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, smile for me, honey. Nice, dude. You're fucking killing it, dude. Can I get a little flex so I can jerk off later? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Holy fuck, dude. Now, the reason why I said things that he actually didn't say is because that's how it's being perceived by the woman in that situation. Oh my fucking God, bro. That is nuts. Look at this girl in the back. Look at how she received that. That's all you need to know. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, oh, fuck, what are we doing here? That's what she's saying. She's like, oh, my God. Bro, I'm willing to bet, I'm not even kidding, you could have the sexiest fucking dudes with their shirts off, and if they did this exact same thing, it still would not be well received. Okay? Like, that's it. If they delivered in the same way and used the same fucking lines, no, they're not getting any pussy. Straight up. Which goes back to my main point, okay? Riz is all about not fucking shit up, okay? That's it. Maybe back in 2003. Fuck no, never. Literally, none of these men talk to women who they don't want to fuck. Like, learn to have a fun conversation. You chose Exactly. Talk to women like they're fucking human beings. I can only speak from my own personal experience. I'm sorry that this is too heteronormative. It's a cishet white guy talking about how to, mac on women or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But like, that is just the only experience I have. That's the only thing I can talk about. And the reality is, just talk to women like they're normal human beings because they are normal human beings, okay? Or, yeah, do the Dalai Lama. Walk up to them, put your tongue out and go, suck my tongue. And then have the entirety of the fucking CIA media apparatus defend you afterwards when you're on your way to jail for sexual harassment. You can get all the fucking Radio Free Asia guys to be like, no, you don't understand. It's actually a cultural thing. That one always works.
You can check out my Instagram though and then look.
Okay. So I could get your IG?
Yeah, sure.
Oh God, bro, she's trying to be a fucking influencer. And like, you want to understand how fucking horribly this is being received? She thought about not giving him her Instagram. Now, let me tell you something. Okay? What, so I can get your Insta? What the fuck are you saying, bro? Like, literally just stalk her at that point, okay? Just don't say anything, walk away, and then just be the fucking first guy that pops up on her stories that you viewed, okay? Like, what are you doing? It's infinitely worse to just be like, can I get your Insta? Just use normal words. Be like, oh my God, that's sick. What's your Instagram? That's it. You're not salvaging the situation. It's over. Okay. We sent this ship off to a shipyard in a third world country where dudes working for 3 pennies an hour are actually literally ripping the rusty parts of the ship piece by piece. It's over, okay? That ship is never sailing, okay? It's done. It's in the shipyard. Whew. I did not think that it was going to get worse than the guy who literally this lady said, I need a medic for. And I was wrong, dude. He is awkward in a harmless way, at least. First of all, that's from your perspective. As a guy, we are not very good at reading other guys and how it's perceived by women, okay? Awkward from a harmless perspective for us. For women, it's like alarm bells are ringing in their goddamn minds. Like, is this guy going to fucking follow me in the parking lot? Like, what's happening here? Okay? Like, that's because that's in her mind, that's what's going on. None of this should make you fearful of talking to women. None of this. Okay? If anything, use this as the blueprint for what not to do. Don't do any of this shit. Just be normal. Hey, what's up? What's your name? I don't know. I love your necklace. I love your tattoos. That's sick. Oh, your piercing is very cool. And then, add a little bit about yourself in that conversation. She, if she's interested in you, will already ask you questions about yourself to carry the conversation regardless. Okay? Do what Errol did. That's exactly what Errol did, and he clapped it up.
Thank you. You had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, you can get it.
Okay, thank you.
That seems like it went well. Let's move on.
I think it would be nerve-wracking in the bar regardless, but there's no alcohol, no music.
It's a crutch. Alcohol, music, all of that shit's a crutch. You don't need any of that shit. You just don't. That's crazy.
It's all quiet. Everyone.
Never fist bump. Also, that's crazy. Madness.